In this video, we'll understand how to use HLOOKUP formula. The main purpose of this formula is to look up value in a big data table and give you a corresponding value back that is available in the same column. The prerequisite of this formula is that the value you are looking up should be on the upper side in the table and the value which you need in return should be in the lower side. Which means that you can't look for a value in the lower side and return a value in the upper side. We'll understand this in detail with an example, so stay tuned. Hi, I'm your tutor and welcome to my channel Learn in 5 minutes. So let's start. As an example, I have two worksheets over here. One worksheet has basic info about the salesperson and another worksheet contains the cost incurred towards each salesperson. What we want to do here is we want to consolidate these two sheets together and have all the data in one sheet. We can do this with the help of HLOOKUP function. Now we are using HLOOKUP since our table is horizontal. We have row headers instead of column headers. And when we have row headers, we need to use HLOOKUP. So let us first copy the row headers from the cost sheet which we intend to get in our info sheet. Excel's HLOOKUP function requires 4 arguments. The first one is lookup value. We need to provide the value which we intend to search. So in our case, it will be B1, that is salesperson 1. The next argument is table array. We need to provide the range of cells in which we intend to search our value. So in our case, this range of cells is available in cost sheet, that is from B1 till Z4. The next argument is row index. We need to provide the row number in table array from which the matching value will be returned. So in our case, it is 2. Since first row contains the salesperson and second row contains salary and we are looking here for salary. The fourth argument here is range lookup. We need to provide a logical value that specifies whether we want HLOOKUP to find an exact match or an approximate match. We need to pass true if we need an approximate match and false if match needs to be exact. Since we need it to be an exact match, we will use false here. So let's look in our cost sheet whether it matches or not. Yes. So salesperson has 4,000 salary and it is exactly matching over here. Next we need to freeze our range so that when we copy our cells, this doesn't get disturbed. This can be done by pressing F4. Next we'll copy this entire formula and use this even for commission. Our lookup value remains the same, our range remains the same. The only thing changes is the row index number. So since our commission is in the third row in cost sheet, we'll use number 3 over here. And similarly, we'll copy this entire formula and use in allowance and change our row index column from 3 to 4. And we have all the 3 values from cost sheet in our info sheet. We'll just copy these 3 formulas and paste it in our remaining cells. So as you can see, we got all the values from our cost sheet to our info sheet as we intended to. There is yet another function VLOOKUP which also works in the similar manner except that H is for horizontal lookup and V is for vertical lookup. So if our data table has row headers, then we'll need HLOOKUP, and if our data table has column headers, then we'll need VLOOKUP. To understand in detail, you can see my video on VLOOKUP. The link is provided above in the I button. So that's all in this video. If you found this video useful, please like and share with your friends. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, do it right now and press the bell icon besides the subscribe button so that you don't miss on any new videos that I upload. Thanks for watching.